nigga the same idea, like in life, you shouldn't stop. Like if you want to complete something, you should go beyond. First year, yeah, I think I was still my first year. So, like, everyone fell in love with the way I used to rock my feet and stuff. I was like, hey, dude, hey, what you rocking is hard, man. Where did you get that? I was like,
Trust by giving.
Yeah, I was like, nah, bro. I do my own stuff. Come through. I'm gonna design something for you.
Yeah.
And I saw it as an idea. I was like, how about I put a name on it that define my signature?
Yeah.
And push it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I love. I kicked in. I bought the equipment with my NSFAS money. My materials are dope. To be honest.
Yeah.
I'm one of a kind.
Yeah.
People never believed in me. If I can tell you, they never believed in me. They were like, nah, bruh, everyone is doing it and they don't succeed and stuff like that. If I've listened to those, I would have been nobody. So I didn't stop and I stopped listening to them. So
hi everyone, welcome to Motivation Corner, the biggest podcast in the world. My name is Mpuluke, your favorite host and content creator. Welcome here to another beautiful and inspiring episode. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe and comment, share with everybody. And I just know, welcome if you're here, and I want to tell you that I love you, and I know by you clicking in this video, it means you take yourself serious, because this episode is going to enlighten you, it's going to inspire you, it's going to motivate you into being the great that you want to be. So today, guys, I have the young man. I love it when I have the young guys, and I love having guys in the podcast. Like, guys, most men don't want to come to they don't want to. I don't always find male guests. They're scared. I want most men. And to make things worse, people that watch the podcast is men. Most, like the percentage wise.
Count me in. I'm one of those viewers that we have.
Yeah.
And one of the subscribers. Guys, I'm going to call you subscriber.
Yeah.
I think you missed that one.
No.
But yeah.
Guys, we are with Given, a young designer from Emalahleni. We're going to have a beautiful conversation with. Welcome, Given, and thank you so much for honoring our invite.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Uphilile.
Ngiyaphila wena.
I'm so excited to be here today.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a beautiful episode. Trust me.
It should be. Yeah. Who's Given? Where are Given?
Okay, so since you mentioned Kamalam Given, Tulani Ngobeni, I'm a young, innovative, and imaginative 22-year-old behind the driving force, Gegeben. So Mina was born in Mpumalanga and Nelspruit, but later on I grew up in Emalahleni with Bank Eznambeni. So yeah, that's where everything started in Emalahleni. So yeah. So
the drive for fashion has always been there.
As I always say, guys, Mina, I was a person of fashion. Like, I always loved to look good, like in any way or any sense. Like, I just make sure, my drip is 100%. So I fell in love with fashion like at a young age. So it was a thing in me, like
it's forever.
Exactly. When I grew up, I wanna be a fashionista and stuff like that. So I turned out with the idea of creating my own shit, like creating my own garments and stuff, because I always had an idea it make sense game. So
yeah,
it was kind of a challenge for a lot of people. So no, let me just design my own. So that's when everything kicked in, because I had the love for fashion. So yeah,
you know, Nami, there are times where, like in my sleep or manglele, thinking of going to an event, I'll be having a certain outfit in my mind.
Yeah,
and I'll go to all the shops and then
the body lang corner, because imaginary yako I put into action. Kulumisi material, nality and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything that you had in mind, you beggar into reality. That's who I am.
Oh wow! No, I must contact you. So okay, yes, you matriculated as Nambeni. Did you go to tertiary?
Yes, I just completed. I was doing my N6 at Nkangala Civic College.
Oh, you completed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people leave their studies halfway.
The thing is, no, you don't do that.
Yes.
You finish what you're studying. Like I get into it, so yeah. Angi's into
Have.
ngiyaqeda.
So are you still waiting for training and whatnot?
Yeah, I was hoping to, but things are looking a bit heavy for me now. So like there's school, there's the business, like there's everything. So but I was really hoping if maybe I can get an internship or maybe a learnership or something I can go for. Like I can go for.
You really wanna complete it.
Yes. Ngazuthi masengihleli ngiyazuthi into zami iphelele. Yeah, so
why is it so important to finish what you have started?
If you don't finish, who's gonna finish?
Yeah, but I know, but that mentality, we are goopy.
Like indlela like esikhula ngayo.
Okay.
Iyaba an influence on how we take decisions later on in life. So like I was a person who grew up like with my dad most of the time. Wow. So yeah, like mangiza I came with my dad. So like the way he was like hustling and providing for me, like young nigga the same idea, like in life you shouldn't stop. Like if you wanna complete something, you should go beyond. Have that spark, you wanna finish. Yonke into eqalayo since bekaningane enami, so beyangekwazi ukungishiya like and be like, hey dude, from here was born. He had to push himself, he had to finish what he started. So I think nami ngathatha leyo concept and use it in my own life later on. So yeah, that's why like avela ngishiya izinto zingakacedwa.
Shout out to Daddy. I'm sure it's gonna work.
Yes.
Yes.
They are still around. Both of them are still around. Yeah.
Oh wow. Well done to him.
Yeah, shout out to you, Dad.
You seem very proud of him.
Yeah, very proud. I'm so proud of my family.
How has he impacted your life, and why are you so proud of him?
They've been always the support that I needed in life.
Okay.
In anything that I wanted to do, I know support them now. So into like a looking drive and I'm doing things and like I have the support back at home. You know, support starts at home. If you don't get the support and the hype in everything that you want to do at home, because you get least of it from people that surround you, but if you get most of that, you're gonna be great. That's all that you need.
How are they feeling about your design, your fashion?
They're so proud of me, believe me.
Yeah,
everyone is proud of me. For sure you're proud of me. Everyone is proud of me.
Guys, I'm proud. Yeah, I have to.
Shout out to me.
I just became proud.
Yeah, they are so proud of me. They are so proud. And I'm proud of me.
No, on a real, I'm also proud. When did you start with this brand?
2023.
2023. What was happening?
So I was like, okay. I think I was still doing my first year. Because you're doing electrical
engineering, like engineering and fashion.
Yeah, I always want to be part of change.
Oh, okay.
You see, in this generation that we're living in, we have like a lot of problems. Especially in Malaysian, we have a lot of problems with electricity. So I always want to be part of change.
Yeah.
So I knew that with the idea that I had in mind with electricity, when I ventured to electrical engineering, I'm going to be part of change. So I always want to be part of change. You find me in communities. When I see something going on that I know it's going to be good for the young ones or even the old ones, I like to partake in that because I like to be part of change.
Yeah, so let's talk about the start of... So how do you pronounce it?
This is Gegeben.
Gegeben. Gegeben, yeah.
So everything started in 2023, back in 2023.
Are you the guy my sister used to say, yo, I'll see, we have this guy who designed his own jeans?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
So
fascinating.
Everything started back in 2023.
Yeah.
I think I was doing my first year. So like everyone fell in love with the way I used to rock my feet and stuff. I was like, hey dude, hey, what you rocking is hard, man. Where did you get that? I was like,
by Gegeben.
Yeah, I was like, nah bro. I do my own stuff. Come through. I'm gonna design something for you.
Yeah.
And I saw it as an idea. I was like, how about I put a name on it that define my signature?
Yeah.
And push it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I love. I kicked in. I bought the equipment with my NSFAS money. I carried it
Yes.
my book allowance.
I love it.
I bought my first machine, and I think I only had just that smaller domestic machine.
Yeah.
And that's when the magic happened. From there, I never went back.
Given
2 years from now, bruh, I have a shop now. Like,
you have a shop.
yeah.
This guy,
I have a workplace in downtown by food mashes.
I'm not.
You see Av Bob?
Yes, I've Bob.
Yeah. In that area.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have a workspace there.
So imali.
I hate to say but I really can't say that because like
No, no, you know what?
yeah.
Don't be scared to say you make money, but the money is for the business.
Yeah.
Say the business is making money.
Yeah.
Because the idea is to employ, ne? To
Exactly.
like you said, you want to be part of the
change.
change. So high unemployment in Emalahleni, you want to come in there.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the why Gegeben?
So this simply means given in Dutch.
Given in Dutch.
Yeah. Since I explained that I want something that signifies my signature line. So this is my name, but in Germany.
Oh, okay.
So that's the simplicity behind the name and the meaning of the word. I was given this, and I had to give it to people.
Say it again.
I was given this, and I had to give it to people.
Wow.
So yeah.
Given you inspiring me. Like I'm inspired, man.
I'm glad.
You started a brand like
2023.
2 years ago.
2 years, yeah.
And already on a stall, like where you sell your stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly a workshop, but yeah.
Yeah.
You come in, you see our displays, everything. It's a workplace. You get there, you will see everything. It's the sebezangazo, like it's where the magic happens. Yeah.
So when you buy your material, because I was once listening to who's this guy Maklosa saying they even do their own text for the things that they
Angakafiki yet,
but you would like to do that as well.
Yeah.
There are some materials that you feel like they are not giving me what I really want.
My materials are dope, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm one of a kind. I'm one of a kind. If I only had like I'm gonna show you one of my design that I came along with.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna tell me from there what do you think about that. But yeah, what I can say is I have a supplier of a material wami that I use to make a t-shirt, jeans and everything.
Yeah.
So I would like to gatekeep that for now because yeah, for some weird reason.
China arivila yakhumbula China yenzeni ngabo Louis Vuitton
But yeah, but I think Mara lenta bayenzile. I think they were just like yona ibingekho right ne. But at the very same time, I feel like they just gave us a way of getting things directly to the manufacturer.
Yeah. I have a friend who's in Hong Kong, and she did tell us that you see the brand Galaxy Boy and a God Thing. Yes, God Thing, and the Nabo Louis Vuitton. They are supplied by a certain supplier in China. Obviously, the grades are not the same because of the quality of the products. That I knew even before it broke out into the internet. But what I liked about them exposing that, at least now, we won't have to pay as much. It gives you guys as well an opportunity to participate into luxury sale of clothes. Yeah.
So like I think people you see when maybe you're at your peak, you have high demand in your garments and stuff. A lot of people want you need a supplier that would like pace up with the demand as much. So we don't have much suppliers here in South Africa. So like you get in China, you get your people that like can do maybe 1 million t-shirt in a day. And that will fit your desire to supply to the demand.
Yeah.
Understand? So I think it's gonna be best for your brand to, there's gonna be points whereby you feel like, hey, with this how much of demand and this how much of supply, I would maybe need this or who and who to like answer with that. So I think that's when most of brands or South African brands or like other brands abroad, they go for China because China had like a maximum
capacity.
Exactly, like they have like everything that you can think of. Like they have, you need amatars with your name. They can do that. You can spend a year in South Africa looking for a place that can do this with your name printed on. So I think it's one of those things. But it was very low of them to just do what they did with like revealing everything to everybody. Like it should have
as
been,
a designer yourself, you feel like
exactly like I think it should be a confidential thingy. It should be in a written contract. It's okay.
It should be a non-disclosure.
Exactly. So it should have been an end-to-end conversation, but it happened.
It's a learning curve.
But
what
this
have
is a
you
hard
taken
one.
out for yourself out of that conversation? Like, what have you learned as a designer? Because as a person who's into fashion, who's into clothing, what did that teach you, and what are you going to implement going forward for yourself?
I think like everything should revolve around you. Everything should revolve around you. If maybe you have a large demand with the garments that you're selling or everything that you're selling, you need to open up a room for a large amount of people that can help you to partake this. So in anything that you do, you can mainly revolve it around you. If it's your business, everything that's happening within the business mainly revolve around you. You fail to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but there's someone that you know that can do it. And then you need to be there as well so that you know how it's done. Yeah, understand. So later on, like let's say we are partners now. Yeah, I'm the founder of making this class. Yeah, but when you know how to make this class, but with the idea, I just bring things to you when we enter. Then
how you should.
And stuff like I don't know anything about that. I say keep brand. Because now you can't design. So everything should start from you. I should know how to make this jacket from scratch. How do you measure the sizes? And stuff.
And not just come put your
this is tailor made.
Yeah.
From scratch. So I need to know how to do this. Even if go back on Abantaba tailor and stuff.
Yeah.
But I need to know how to do this. I need to know how to design this. Exactly. This is what we wanna do, and this is how it's done. And then you help me guys with because again was 100 t-shirt new one. But with the pattern, it distributes among 100 people, we can make 100 t-shirts.
Do you teach your employees
yeah,
designing and everything?
Yeah.
Are you not scared that one day they will steal your stuff and go sell them? We put in their names on them.
Everyone has a free will. It's copied from somewhere.
Okay.
So everyone.
So you're not leading with that fear.
Yeah, but they're never gonna be me. You can do my thingies, you can do my t-shirts, you can do my what with your name, but you'll never be Gegeben. So it goes with originality. You can do classes and stuff.
Confidence, yes.
Exactly. That's how life is. That's how you get to understand in life, Wuti. There's gonna be a class similar to this, but with a better branding and selling more than this one. But there would never be this cup, or there would never be this brand. So that's how life is. Everything is copied from somewhere. You see brands of cars and stuff, like they have like almost similar things. Wonke anama heated seat, wonke anama akentara what. But there would never be a certain brand. Yeah, but so there would never be what brand. There would never be what brand. But also they are pushing their own thing.
I always hear people saying, make sure you package your branding like we pili brand yako. So is that what you mean, Mauti? They will never be Gegeben, even if they can.
Yeah.
There is that one touch.
Exactly.
Yako.
Exactly. There's just that one thing about not even but the brand Gegeben. Like there's something about the brand Gegeben that you never get into those other brands that maybe mimic the same design and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So you need to get to understand and make peace with the fact that Uti, you never own something you own. Like
Yeah,
this is me.
Speaking a podcast.
Exactly.
There's
There's gonna be exactly like gonna about podcast amani around and stuff like that, but there would never be motivation corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, boss. So you should be confident about that. Good, this is me, and this is what I push. No matter good see my circumstances, or the surrounding within me and stuff like that. But just know that this is me, and I'm doing this for this, and that's it. That's all you need. Because most people overthink are mostly about who's doing it. And so, like exactly. Man and stuff. So don't do that. Instead, reverse psychology. Take whatsoever people that are like. Let's say someone is doing the very same jacket as mine.
Yeah.
Take it as a motivation, Uti. I inspire this person.
Oh yeah.
Which means whatever that I'm doing, it's good.
Inspiration.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You wouldn't copy something that doesn't inspire or
Yeah.
that doesn't look good in you. So you copy because you saw, you liked, and then you thought, hey, if I can do it as well, of which is okay, but there will never be you.
I guess your thinking and your mindset it's different.
Yeah.
How do we equip you as a person? Because some of us, we listen to motivational speakers, we listen to podcasts, we read certain books. How do you develop you to be the kind of a man that you are?
I read books a lot.
You read, really?
Yeah. Something
Guys,
about
it says Martin, you guys must read.
Back in high school, there was a teacher Beangfundisi English. So he used to say to us like, Meles Funde, this book, he rich dad, poor dad. A lot of people like take for granted of the message behind that book or the whole concept of that book. People should read that book and read with an understanding. You'll understand why a lot of people.
I always don't finish it. I not that it's boring. So I think I know.
Give yourself time. Give yourself time.
Summarize.
You might pick up something that you maybe thought you didn't even find in the book, but
what is it about it? Maybe two things.
So it teaches you like in terms of when you venture into the business idea and stuff, the way it teaches you how to maneuver around that. Like it teaches you how to maneuver. It gives you the idea. You would say, if let's say you're owning something,
yeah,
you're a person who would say, Jengam, when you buy something from me, I need to buy this in order for me to do you something. You understand? That book teaches you to imi figure 100% of the margin. Agione yako. If you're a person on a business, you have 20K in your account. Agione yako leo mali.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, even financial, you are smart.
Exactly. There are a lot of financial decisions that I'm not happy with. But
at least the fact that you know, Guti, the money you made out of Gegeben, it's not yours, it's for the business. It's a step in the right direction because someone can take that money and start going to buy other things that are not related to the business.
Yeah, so... Hey.
Do you wear your brand, though? I know, actually now we are going to have a conversation. Maybe you're worried but on a daily basis,
from head to toe.
So
head to toe.
I can wear such brands because some people will sell us their stuff and then the next thing, I wear my
exclusive something you won't find in my catalog. This is not in my catalog. But and you fell in love. Jengaman, you are mesmerized. I'm gonna make you buy it. By force.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it for my boyfriend.
Exactly.
Yeah, boy.
Exactly. So now I'm both shy leather jacket, some cool vibes and stuff.
Ne.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's sure good. Let's just go him. My figure you are finished, my sister. You are finished.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. I read a poster that you are doing something with 012. Yeah. How does your how did you come to that collaboration with them?
Okay, so Mina, I saw it as an opportunity to grow my brand in a different magnitude. You understand? So I saw that usually on Thursdays, Lapa is around to it mostly a student night because a lot of students gonna be there and packed. So the amount of students there attract the market that I want.
Oh,
Let's just be honest. Let's say
Shemar.
we are moneyed.
As I'm
now.
a student, okay.
Let's say you are moneyed now.
Yeah.
We are moneyed now. And we see that maybe at wheresoever in these days, there's gonna be young ones, the mummies, and we're trying to impress, we try to be like, yeah, we are here now. We're gonna go there and trying to show off. Sikhona manje.
Yeah.
That's the kind of people that I want.
Or that collaboration is to attract your people.
It was for me to expose my brand into a different type of customer base.
In this case, who's that? Is it them or they?
Everyone.
Oh.
I know that student like they love flashy things, they love style, they love everything. Like they love something that's so wow, and they love something that's trending. So I know with them, I secured a good clientele. With the bowlers, I know that they want something unique. I do that for them.
Oh.
Exactly. So if I'm able to design something that's your idea, then kahle kahle mina I make your wishes possible. Like yonke into visa ifuna jumpsuit ene pocket emuva ngiyakenza.
So, oh yeah, like we did mention that whatever that I have in my mind and I can't find in the store, you are the right
Exactly.
guy.
So yeah, that was all about.
Any other collaborations you're working?
Yo, there's a lot. Yo, I can't even think of. Oh, but I will
You
mention
are
a
big.
few. Yeah, like I
Cool
that's why I mentioned
wena,
Muti.
boss.
I sponsored to something that I know it's gonna bring change to the community, or it's gonna be a good use to the young ones or anyone, or it's gonna be something that you see and look up to. I like to be part of that.
I'm already thinking of something. When I was changing out there, I'm like, yo, impahla zami seziyaphela. Mhlambe, I can be sponsored.
Exactly.
Like, sponsored by Gegeben.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah, that's
sesiyakhuluma masavumelana manje wena.
hayi sizovumelana kahle uyangicidezela manje. So yeah, Leo collaboration, it was all about that. I wanted to grow my brand into a different surrounding, to get a different clientele. So I was like, guys, let's come up to the table. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you think about this? We had what we had, and then we communicated on how we're going to work, and that was all about it.
Nalana masiyethi izosebenza.
Okay.
It's fine, we'll talk.
No, sizokhuluma,
Yeah.
definitely. I
Do
assure
you
you
do
that.
like runaway fashion? Fashion shows. What is the right word? Like, where designers goes and parade
Runway
their
fashion show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do it?
runway. We did one of that event. I think the first of this month we had that
Where?
at
Don't
0
know
and 2.
in Meme, some-
At 0 and 2, we had that. It
Yeah.
was we gave a platform to local brands around Mpumalanga to usually, like, they gave us a let me just say excuse me, they gave us a platform to showcase our style and uniqueness among the brand industry. So yeah,
in Malahleni.
it was happening and it was popping. It was one of a kind.
Yo, the next one, can I get an invite?
Please,
Yeah, thank you.
please.
Done deal.
Exactly. Lapho, yebo. So shukuthi okay, sharp. Maybe you can guys maybe do something dope about it. Champion shy episode, like a love nya, a young nyana episode, where we like, hey, this is us. We are here now. We're gonna showcase our what and stuff. Yebo.
No,
It
it's
also
a
may
done
bring
deal.
us a prize, because the next one, it's gonna be there should be a prize there.
Yeah.
A young nyana prize to keep us motivated. Maybe you should bring one. Yeah.
No, it's a done deal. The photographer is here, the videographer.
There,
Yes.
everyone is there.
Yeah.
No, I'll be glad to.
No, yeah, I think most of the things we'll talk behind the scenes when we're done. I don't know if I'm forgetting something, especially when it comes to fashion. You just fascinated me. I'm just inspired that at your early age, at your young age, you have done so much, and your level of confidence is really inspiring. And I hope whoever is young out there is leaning into you, or is taking
something out of what I said
from you. Yeah. Is there anything that you would have wanted to talk about? Maybe I haven't asked it.
I think mostly we've covered most of the things, because I really can't think of any, unless maybe you wanna ask me something.
Yeah, no. I think I'm done. Any last words? Okay, before you leave, that one you can say you don't have. Motivating someone, giving someone inspiration, whoever is starting, who's into the whatever, be it design, be it whatever business that they are doing.
My only words will be: don't stop. Don't stop. Whatever that you're doing, whatever that you're pushing, don't stop. Don't stop. The only one who knows better about this, the thing that you put, it's only you. So don't stop.
Even if no one believes in you,
don't stop.
Yeah.
People never believed in me. If I can tell you, they never believed in me. They'll be like, nah, bruh, everyone is doing it and they don't succeed and stuff like that. If I've listened to those, I would have been nobody. So I didn't stop, and I stopped listening to them. So I'm who I am today because of I didn't listen to the negative comments from the people. You get to understand, people are always gonna talk. They always gonna have an opinion that they wanna outlie about something that you're doing or that you're trying to do. So don't listen to that.
Yeah.
It's only you who understand, or who has a better understanding of what like you're trying to do and what you wanna achieve. So
yeah, no, I think okay, just before we close, I forgot to mention, what do you do? You do everything from dresses, pants, t-shirts, anything that anyone can, like any designer person can come up with.
Not necessarily a design, but okay, so there's two part of this.
Okay.
There's the brand, there's custom made garments.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there are things that we do for the brand that we don't take, like your preference is like, let's say maybe you want this t-shirt but with the pink what and pockets and stuff. No, for this brand we only supply what's in our catalog. I only supply what's in my catalog. But if maybe you just show up and be like, I need maybe a hat, a designer hat or and stuff, we do that for you.
Oh,
but that will be apart from the word Gegeben.
Oh, you don't even embroider Gegeben on it?
No.
So go Gegeben, what are you guys selling?
Gegeben.
No, I know Gegeben, like pants, t-shirts, because I know with Konke Kambagahle, mostly they do t-shirts, sneakers, jerseys and cardigans, something like that.
Now we have hats, t-shirts, jackets, denim jackets, leather jackets. We have shorts, denim pants, jeans, and we like mostly that. We don't have shoes, but we will have soon. You
said hats as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bucket hats, beanies and stuff,
Oh, okay.
So it's just most of that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Gegeben, for coming and honoring our invite, and thank you for a great conversation. It was fun. It was young.
No, Bogabin, and thank you so much for inviting me in. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I'm glad. It was really a nice episode.
Okay.
I hope people enjoy too.
They must.
Oh, not forgetting. We are Gegeben_ZA on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Gegeben_ZA.
Can they WhatsApp you?
Yeah.
Or orders as well?
Yeah, our WhatsApp line is 079-498-5278. We only take DMs that are business related.
Hey, go see me abaz.
Don't show up and be like, hey bro, I wanna give you bums. My sister.
They do that. Hi, we'll talk about
some other time.
Hi, when ngizoba khuze nina khuzekani. Ifuni business.
But it's fine. Yeah. We also use that number for calls. So feel free to call us from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Anything after that, you want us, not a brand.
Okay.
So please.
No, but they can, if maybe someone is thinking of something really quick, they can WhatsApp you, but not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna respond.
All right.
But as long as it's business related, don't be like, hey, I like your voice. Nah, my sister, we are not doing that.
Yeah.
No.
Guys.
Shy, Anine.
Yeah, I want to be not given, man. Yeah, Jayla, the conversation. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the conversation and you have learned something out of Given's work and him as a person. And I hope you enjoyed the conversation. From me and Bethany Media and Given, we say goodbye until next episode.
Peace.